Hey, Local 1040 members, this is Johnny Jones, your AFG Local 1040 president and your Council 100 Secretary Treasurer, coming to you live from Jaguar Studios on Sunday, November the 16th. The government shutdown is finally over, and I know we're all waiting for our pay. You're not going to believe this, but we've been reaching out to the food bank, and we finally were able to get a hold of them, and we're trying to schedule a food delivery sometime this week. So be on the lookout for those updates. Also, this is open season time. So what I'd like to do is to show you guys some of the open season tools that you need to use, especially if you're a new employee. As you're aware, if you're not aware, the premiums are going up through the roof. And they're, normally $20, $30, $40. And this time it's going up a lot higher. So to help offset that, the union is also fighting with to get us a 3.8% pay a cost of living adjustment. Right now it's scheduled for 1. So be on the lookout for those updates as well as we get the action alerts out to inform our lawmakers. We just came through the longest shutdown. We came to work every single day. I know some of us couldn't do it, but hey, we did the best we could. Not everybody is expected to go to work for a month and a half without receiving a paycheck. So I want to give kudos to you and all your hard work out there. We were into work. We were unable to walk the checkpoints like we normally do or the floor because we were actually back in the operations as well. So now that we're back on the floor at Love Field, DFW, and at the spokes, we'll be on the way to come out there and visit, and hopefully it's not been too hard for you. But I do know that there's some issues with AWOLs. We are currently working with management to address some of those AWOLs. So now I want to talk about the open season. Now that we can see the OPM comparison tool, we are just at opm.healthcare.gov. I'll see if I can put the link for this in the email when we send this out. Plus, this is so important for everybody, especially if you're on specialty medications and stuff of that nature, so that we can know exactly what you're thinking. So I'm going to put my zip code in here. And then basically you're going to start the comparison. And you're going to scroll down, active federal employee. We get paid bi-weekly. And you're going to hit search. And if you want to look at your current plan versus the other one, so now you're going to scroll through and you're going to see the plans. Now, the ones that I'd like to talk about are the ones that we know. If you have the Blue Cross standard, like here's the basic right here for a family. It's at it's going to $356 a pay period. Oh wow. And then let's see, the standard is at $457, right? And then there's like the Blue Cross Focus, which is a lower end. I don't know if I had to look at that. I haven't researched those things, but like I have currently, my family has the GEHA standard, which is right here. So mine is $231 a pay period. So if you I do see the deductible went up from $750 to $1,000, and now the co-insurance is 25%. It used to be 15%. So there's a lot of things changing. And also I need to look at I also want to encourage you to look at the plans that come with the built-in HSAs, because that's money that they put in for you to spend to use it. So there's a lot of things, a lot of tools that we need to do. Hopefully, I'll see if I can get some more videos out there. I made one the previous year about this. So you need to search and look at your health insurance, because it is going to go up. They are not covering near as much as they are used to. And if they are, then you're going to pay more. And so this is this one time a year that you need to really look out. If you look at your paycheck, you have to work right now. You're going to end up working 5-6 hours a pay period just to pay your insurance. So you really need to make sure you have the right one, because when you're paying out of pocket and you're paying the deductions, it is such a lot of money. On top of the extremely high cost that we have. So what I want y'all to do is just know that the union is trying to figure out ways to make sure everybody's educated. It's not easy, because you really need to be on a computer, number one. and you need to download the pamphlet, and you need to do the control find feature and search through there. And if you have any questions, just reach out to us. We'll do the best we can to educate you. But if you're at DFW Airport more particularly right now, and you're faced with an AWOL because you had to call out for FMLA or other things that they're trying to give you, we are getting a list of names together. We're going to file grievances, but we're also going to try to negotiate this out with management. So this is Johnny Jones, your AFG Local 1040 president, signing out from Jaguar Studios. Be on the lookout for more updates about a membership meeting and getting the food drive done with the North Texas Bank Food Bank. And I want to say thank you very much, and we'll see you out there in the field. Bye, guys.